I'm going to I'm gonna have a lore video next week, but also for Tuesday we're gonna do some videos on the new update, and then Wednesday we'll stream the new update. Because I will stream one day after the first day, I like videos on it. So I look up. So I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream, and thank you guys for hanging out with us. We almost got 1,000 viewers. We're really close. They had like 950 viewers. So thank you guys. It's like the most popular stream I've had in a very long time. Hi Pro, you're doing well. Me and Freddy were trying to add you, but we can't find up on their way. I can friend on PSN. We could Mobinator. You just have to tell me what your PSN is. I think that with 20 million, I think you'll be good. For it. Okay. I guess so. I'll see you guys. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me.
Oh shoot, guys! I didn't even realize I was streaming.
And okay, Mobinator, I will probably message you a little bit later. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You guys are awesome. I love hanging out with you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by my stream. And I'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, the whole pub. Sure, I gotta log out my PSN real quick. Why? Well, why you gotta log out your PSN? If you log out, do you remember your password and everything to get back in? Oh, so did you get CM bet? Tell me he did. Oh, not yet. So you getting it back like after you change your password? Still working with PlayStation. So you changing your password for this account? Alright, man. Man, make sure you write down your passwords so you don't lose them. Gotta keep that with somewhere safe. I'll do it definitely. Oh, Reggie paintball. Paintball. My man Christian online. So, Irv, you gonna get a new mic tomorrow? Hopefully. Waiting for Vegeta to join the party. To play with us. Only one more day practically. So I'm gonna say 1.5. Practically. I don't know. If I'm getting a new mic. Well, hopefully you do. I need to get a new mic myself. I've been playing. So that way I don't have to use the ps4. Go back to using like a regular mic. That mic I bought at Walmart 2 months ago, that thing brand new and it didn't even work. I mean, I could perfectly hear people, but nobody could hear me still through that mic. So it was just messed up. Hey, what's up, Cobra? Get a wireless mic. See, if I had a PS5, I wouldn't even need a mic. Because you could just speak to the controller. And it would be so much easier.
into this.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Top 5 ghosts.
What's up, man?
All on camera. Prank gone wrong. Jose Sharia decided to set up a trap. Young. He prepares a terrifying
Let me turn that down.
back room.
The mic on PS5 controller gets covered up by your hands easily. Yeah. Cause you always touching the buttons and stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Tell bro to fix his mic. Robot sound.
I did fix my mic.
My boy Cobra going crazy too. You got your phone fixed, huh?
Yep.
Alright, that's good.
Success. But Jose caught something much creepier in his video.
Bro, Christian showed me this race the other day.
I don't get it. Did you see it? No. Jose Sharia reviews his
What you doing this string? Oh, we just chilling. Streaming till the DLC comes on Tuesday. Nothing but GTA lately.
I'm gonna do a 24-hour stream.
Was there something frightening in that room?
One day I'm gonna do a 24-hour.
A 24-hour what?
A stream.
24-hour stream?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know if I can do that. I did a 11-hour stream not too long ago. Actually, a couple of days ago. I did.
Travels to an abandoned and allegedly haunted middle school.
I'm probably like doing another DLC.
You gonna start streaming?
Yeah, maybe like next. Maybe next week.
Next week.
This is not Xiaolong's first time investigating the school.
So you join up.
Previous exploration.
Get them random or whatever. Basically non-contact.
Bro, why you block custom vehicles?
Oh, it's not on custom vehicles? Oh, no, okay, that. Traffic, gotta make sure that's off.
That's why I don't do that. Run away!
You said what?
Oh, they're all.
Yeah, you need to join up.
No! No!
No!
No!
Cobra, you like my glitch shoes?
I don't got the Oris though.
Huh?
I don't got the Oris.
The Oris.
Yeah, that's the card. That's the only card we been using.
Oh yeah, they just shoot this card, I think. Even if you do like probably restricted.
No!
Oh, this race basically. I think this race is that you don't want to you don't really want to turn that off once you get to those ramps.
I just got in the team for the human interface.
Get that turbo. Yeah, let's go.
How did he not know that it would be as bad as we all knew it would be?
I haven't used this Osiris in a long time.
No, as he is exploring the upper floors of the
Better move, better move, better move, better move.
strange noises. No, there is movement all around him.
Bro, I still wondering too. I still have yet to get the 220, the T20.
Bro, I got that thing installed on that thing is mad fast.
You got it on your other account?
Yeah.
So this one you don't want to turn. Don't turn that off. Just keep holding your R2. Keep this steady like that. Yeah, just keep holding R2. Don't even turn.
I keep falling
Check
off.
for. Like once you're on those ramps, you don't want to turn, cause then it's gonna knock you off like that. That's what Kristen taught me the other day when we did this. I think it was yesterday.
How are you even supposed to like? On the bag.
No turns at all.
Oh, what the heck?
Say you left.
Got kicked.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hamburger.
Oh my god, they put me in a public section, bro.
You said what?
I got put in a public section.
Yeah, I was gonna see you join up.
Run away! Keep in mind that in Chinese culture, cursing and not being angry is believed to ward off evil spirits. So shout along the size of some knows.
You know what? I think Rockstar for putting me in a public library.
You said what?
I think Rockstar for putting me in a public library.
Say what again?
Rockstar put me in a public lobby and I thanked them. There's just like a bunch of griefers in this lobby. I'm gonna go
Bunch of racist dudes in the chat. Like Speed's comment section.
What are you doing? Either do or don't, Paul. Either do or don't.
Do or don't. Either do or don't.
There's a bunch of high levels in this.
It ain't that made it any good. Oh. Ah, crap, that messed me up. Ah, shit.
Hold on, I'm gonna leave the party real quick because my friend invited me to one.
Damn it!
So did Shylock catch a ghost in his live stream? Or wasn't this just a very, very...
Think I know what I gotta do.
Very,
You messing it up.
makes no sense at all. Decide. You can now watch highlights of Xiaolong's explorations on the YouTube channel at Xiaolong Adventure. Before we move on to the next video,
How do I keep hitting it? Let me not turn.
Mary Proctor said that since moving into their house, they have experienced many random unexplained occurrences. Children's electronic toys would seemingly activate for no reason.
I still got messed up. Still got messed up. No. Oh my freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. No way I'm messing up on this part. Oh my freaking god.
Randomly off shelves is certainly explainable, but then things got really creepy.
This is freaking racism. There's no way I'm not making this. Damn it! How do I keep messing up on this part? I was doing good earlier. There's no way I should be doing this bad. And I'm not even turning. I'm still doing bad. Still doing bad. This is just messed up, man. You not turn. I was doing good on this earlier. Oh my freaking goodness. I'm about to quit this race. Like, I'm really about to quit this race. I was doing good earlier. And now I'm freaking messing up like crazy. I cannot make this ramp. Like, literally. Without hitting that thing. We gonna make the wrong turn.
Right here where the fire
Oh! Oh my god. And every time I get on there I freaking fall off again. Makes no sense. No sense at all. Oh my god. This race is just a pain in the ass. Flip! Oh my goodness. Every time I get on here I fall off. Like literally. cannot stay on here.
Even more terrifying.
Oh, there you go.
Claims he's getting it
What was all that for, bro?
on a regular basis, leaving him covered in scratches and
Could have had that. I don't know how I was messing up that time.
Investigate. As soon as the crew arrives at the house and begins their interviews, something really shocking happens.
Can't DNF this stuff.
Here it is. How did that happen? Don't know. I
Sally?
But I can say that Bunny received 4 very deep bloody scratches across his arm. And a stranger, the sightings TV crew members begin to feel bizarre cold spots and explain the electric shocks.
I'm here. I can feel it. We're interviewing. It's hot. Turn the air conditioner off the sound system because you can feel it right here in front of the room. And the air conditioner is off. Let's hold that here. Oh, look. Did you feel it? Yeah. Like a mild shock.
Yeah.
Right there. My God.
You feel it?
Yeah.
Oh, electric shock.
Right here.
Next, the crew goes right into the interview, Tony with bizarre scratches on his arm. This is what makes it really bizarre. At some point during the interview, Tony begins to say that he is experiencing an odd sensation around his stomach.
Anonymous to avoid.
To be honest with you, I'm in this right now. Right here with me right now. I'm feeling something really cold, shoot around my stomach. Now, keep in mind that the sightings crew has now been watching and recording Tony for 30 minutes, and his arms and hands have remained at his side the entire time. She's just went right in my midsection.
Oh my God! Look! Look!
I can't come up with an explanation why she does this.
Point right there.
She tends to do this to me because I upset her sometimes, right?
Yeah. What's going on here? Okay.
So, just want to start to bleed.
Like I do that 3 times.
Look at that! Oh, look at that!
Oh my God. And actually, just straight up, it's this nice dark one where it's bleeding. Look at that. Look at that. There it is. Right in front of the cameras and multiple witnesses, something seems to have violently clawed at Tony's chest and stomach. The evidence captured by the Sightings TV show at the Sally House is considered some of the most compelling paranormal evidence ever recorded. So, on this channel I talk about
11:50 already.
hospitals, schools, and pretty much every other location. This is the very first haunted pool. Over on the YouTube channel, both the guys took to see how the team is investigating an abandoned and allegedly haunted pool in a small town in Mexico. When the pool was open to the public, it is said that many visitors came to see a dark presence in and around the water. Eventually, as more and more sightings of this strange entity were reported, people just stopped going to the pool, fearing that the location was cursed by a demonic presence.
Oh, we got John Wick in the house. Bro, this dude dressed like John Wick. He just with a freaking gray vest. John Wicky. John Wicky go crazy. Sure, I need paint.
This is todo. Me dijeron que te apareces aquí. Que aquí caminas.
Yep.
Eso es todo.
Oh, shoot. I made that wrong turn.
Me dijeron que te apareces aquí.
Oh, they got the Luxos up in this bit. I think I even gave him the Deluxa. The Deluxa.
It almost sounds like something tapping or moving on the roof 30 feet above him. Now, it could simply be the building settling.
It just don't help you flying.
To explain. They close and lock the door to isolate any
Oh,
outside noise. Then, this happens.
Yo no sé dónde estás.
What's up, Flaw? You got your ps4 fixed yet?
Poltergeist of the Seattle team catches a few other odd sounds and noises, but nothing very compelling. However, once they post the video to YouTube, their viewers notice something that they had missed. Something downright shocking.
I think fourth place must be with a random. Astarla!
What's this on?
You see it? As the camera pans by, a dark, sinister shape appears against the back wall of the building. But just a few seconds later, when the camera pans back, the shadow figure has disappeared. So,
I for real need to buy this freaking what's it called? The jetpack.
Yeah, all that.
It's gonna be funny.
Dr. is dedicated to cars, bikes, do-it-yourself projects, and his family. Absolutely nothing paranormal or supernatural. However, 3 months ago, Justin bought himself a 2002 Nissan Xterra. He built himself as he installed brand new reverse lights.
Today I'm putting some rear LED lights on my Nissan Xterra. These are the flush mount LEDs. I bought off eBay. They're pretty cheap. Lights are installed. I'm going to take them back out. Paint them.
So one of Justin's viewers asks how well the reverse lights work or not. And Justin drives out into the dark woods near a lake in North Carolina to show just how bright the lights are. His TikTok viewers are shocked when the reverse lights illuminate something downright chilling.
The lights are definitely functional, but unfortunately I live in a city, there are street lights everywhere. But I can find a place to get tested. Okay, I found some really dark woods. I just put some tinfoil over the reverse lights, so I'm going to show you what the stock reverse lights look like.
You know you could put headphones on the bike. You could put headphones on the bike? What you mean? On the F1? What you mean headphones on the F1?
Yeah, so these are not good.
Did you see? As Justin turns on the lights, an arm wrapped around a tree
In GTA?
sliding its way slowly out of sight. After many comments from freaked out viewers, Justin finally sees the arm and decides to go investigate during the day.
Okay, I'm leaving work. 2 blocks that way is the arm. Okay, this road goes down the lake, up there, up the boat landing. This is where my truck is back in.
F1 on the back, I don't even know. F1 on the back.
Hell to the no. I'm about 5'10". I'm not a very superstitious person. You're not going to anything. Somebody back there.
Now, even after all of that, Justin still believes the arm simply could have belonged to someone that happened to be out in the dark woods. But what do you think? Could it be a creature, a ghost, or perhaps even creepier, is it just someone hiding in the dark woods? Let me know down in the comments.
That's way worse.
You talking about merging?
This next video was about by viewer Peter Nova. Peter explains in his email that his friend was remodeling a house in Des Moines.
Yeah, I think you can merge them. To be honest, they don't look bad on the F1s. Most bikes don't look good on them though. Unless you got like the slim F1 wheels. Which one of my friends, he did have a bike on F1. And they looked real slim. And I would say that's the only way it's gonna fit a bike. If it's slim. Like some slim wheels. The wheels have to be slim to look right. Otherwise, I wouldn't put them on there. I think this might look good on F1. Especially with its size. Nah, that's a Nagasaki. Oh, they slave. Oh, they slave.
No.
Would you merge with the LS car meet? With the bike? Does it work like a car? Boom. Dude, he's Transformer.
Loud cries of a child can be heard coming from the basement. Javier checks every room but finds no one.
There you go, G-Day. Where you been at?
Loud bang from somewhere.
What's up?
Javier makes a run.
Where you was at?
Javier refuses
Where was I at?
to return to the house
Yeah.
again.
Went out to eat.
It was asking you to join up.
Huh?
See, we was actually the join up to the party.
Oh yeah. Terrence Leonio from Windsor, Ontario, Canada.
Right, you were asking me why I didn't join?
Yeah.
It's because I was too busy with the casino setups.
He seems to capture the attention of a passing deer.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped and started talking and I was confused. Alright.
Is the casino finished yet? Is that finished?
And there's the deer.
That's not literally
Did you see it? Terrence seems to have caught the attention of something else in the woods. Several strange sled figures hopping in the trees. Terrence's detective views believe the strange creatures could be cryptids, Sasquatch, or even skinwalkers. What do you think Terrence's singing could have summoned from the Canadian woods?
Oh, I see TTV and Vortex. See him, you remember playing with him? You online?
No.
Oh, my boy CN. You played with him a while back. This TTV dude. No, I got exotic. Somebody named TTV exotic. Man, I need bikes. I'm telling you.
So this is the thing. You were coming down the road, shine my flashlight left, and out of the corner of my eye.
Elementary don't trust you, we're gonna shoot you. Oh, Jet. Jet, what's the name of this Jet?
Oh, whoa.
What's the name of this
my
Jet?
plane started broken down.
Can't this just boot?
Oh,
It's a boost,
hold on a
right?
second.
I feel like this Jet could boost.
Yeah.
I'm going to fast as I can. Try to get my flying up too.
Cool.
Doing these transformers. Yeah. Yeah, nice. Hey, yo! Got it locked in. Try not to crash.
Yeah, try not to crash.
Look, I might do a little bit
I
drunk.
never realized all these players joined.
Huh?
Yeah, all the players joined this one.
Yeah, a lot of randomers.
Yeah.
Seventh place. Oh, is that WWWWD? Bro, I literally saw him in another session.
You did?
Yeah, I literally saw him in another session. Like last week.
Wow.
Hey again.
Apple's reflection in the mirror seems to move out of time with her body.
Oh,
Just before
I hit that thing.
your brother Joshua actually sees it happen with his own eyes. Records his reaction.
This feels like a custom race. Whoa, what the? Oh, no.
Whoa.
Oh, shoot that fan of wedges. That's tough. No, I'm playing dirty.
Oh, yes.
I'm playing dirty, daddy. I'm for that booby. Oh. Dang, they just crashed right into each other.
Oh, wow.
Oh, the oppressor. It's a Mark 1.
Oppressor Mark 1.
Oh, shoot. I literally forgot how to use this thing.
I know how to use this.
Cause I know you have to hold back the retract.
I missed.
Come on, how you boost? Oh, crap.
I think you press L3.
As with most Japanese videos, I have no idea.
Yeah, L3.
For this next creepy
retract!
shows two guys approaching.
Oh my goodness, why is it not going up? You gotta know how to use this. You know the expert with this. Like very complicated. Yeah, this is very complicated. I don't know how to use this now. Dang, I'm at 12th place.
I'm in second to last place. Or should I say 11th place? Some player committed suicide. Bro, do these randoms not know how to fly the jet?
They probably don't. They probably still new to the game.
Yeah.
I should be at 80 by now.
Really?
She seems to have no visible arms.
I'm in 10th place.
I'm at 12. We trying to catch up to y'all. What happened?
Did you see that?
Nope.
Oh my god, what the heck was that?
Working the night shift at the nursing home. Says that there is one particular
I'm at 13.
I'm at 11 from now.
Some in this chairs moving around by themselves. One the rest of the staff are gathered in the office. All of a sudden, very strange
Dang, they already finished him.
Yeah.
Better catch up. What am I doing? It's like very complex. It's so impressive.
Salvo investigators K&L.
Come on! Come on! Oh my god, yo. I'm so pressy, yo. I'm not going to so complex.
These days, said that the spirit of a young boy wanders the
Oh my goodness.
Almost had it there.
Almost had it.
often seen by children. K&L leave a static camera to record in the restaurant as they investigate the basement of the hotel. Later, when they check their footage, they're shocked by what they caught. A small head about the height of a young child can be seen peeking through the glass windows of one of the restaurant doors. Investigators K&L believe they captured the spirit of the young boy that guests have seen over the years. But what do you think this small figure could be? Let me know. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel K&L Ghost Hunters. Dead in the water.
It goes unfolded.
Another strange video shared to the internet without a source. Someone can be seen taking off their shoes after having walked through a waterfall in Malaysia and
And Malaysia. Far in Malaysia.
There's something else in this video that's very disturbing.
Far in Malaysia. Far in Malaysia. Malaysia. I'm a fire. I'm a fire in Malaysia. Did he give me what? The bitty bit wanna jump on it. Woo! Oh crap. Damn it!
got some Zentorno supercars.
Oh, Zentornos.
Twitter Spaces where
Yeah.
show
I'm
is
catching
live.
up.
And for today's show, after we go ahead and we always give
I'm like on last place.
that are listening for the first time on Twitter Spaces. This is what I wanted to do. I tested it out earlier this morning, where I'm able to speak to you guys directly.
Other than Torn, I've used this in a long time.
StreamYard, where we do the show and broadcast it out to all the platforms. That unfortunately they never were able to get that correct. So this is the next best thing where.
Oh, this thing still feels fast.
I can see everybody that's joining me live on the show, and I'm able to keep the phone on a little platform here underneath on the live on the right.
Forgot I could even go this fast.
Where it's near the microphone, and the sound quality hopefully will be adequate and enough for you, the listeners, and we'll see. We'll go one
trying to catch up.
But this was the format of the show that I've been wanting to do for
like on last place.
If you're a regular listener,
oh, the crash.
That I feel like can stand out from the other shows and interact with you guys. And I'm busy, and I do a lot of things that take busy. I get up early before I got up before 3 today, and I go morning to night, and I can't,
Yeah, get out of here, bud. I'm in third place now.
You guys on here, and record it, and it's broadcasted out, and it gives you guys an opportunity to come on and ask me the questions that you guys want to talk about, not just what I want to talk about, but what you, the listeners, want to talk about, and I will simply just give my opinion or my point of view. So with that being said, we will continue on. We will be continuing that format here very shortly. The show is on Ryback TV on YouTube, where you guys are the co-hosts of the show. Everybody on Twitter Spaces, the show goes where your questions goes, health, fitness, supplementation, pro wrestling, sports, anything and everything in between.
Can't place.
Super chats are also greatly appreciated on here on YouTube. I will try to get
damn, bro. Somebody just committed.
Try to find a balance of talking to people.
They don't even know how to freaking fly, man.
Everything engaged here on Ryback TV on YouTube as well, where everything has always been that's always been the bread and butter of the show, and your guys' comments and questions on there. But I do the Twitter Space is going to be very valuable for me moving forward, because this is the format of the show that I wanted to do. The show is available on all podcast platforms. iTunes reviews are greatly appreciated, guys. So if you have a minute,
this freaking isn't this the trophy truck?
Audio listeners that come in later that listen to the show.
This car right here. Yeah, it looks like the trophy truck. One of my friends had the trophy truck. It was all glitched out. Ah, crap. So those people finish at the same time. Don't flip it, don't flip it. And they all got a chance.
Free premium shaker bottle with all orders a gift from me to you. Just select it when it pops up on the thing on that. Plenty of ways to save. We've got all the Ryback merch. We've got tons of merchandise, drinkware, accessories, hats, all caps, guys, on that, and then the best supplements on the planet as well.
See, I feel bad for my dude. Whatever his name is.
Alerts, one message. Today's message is buy one, get one free on our #1 best-selling Shell Shock Weight Management Formula Fat Burner. Guys, if you want to see a BOGO sale on that, discount code SHOCKBOGO, SHOCK BOGO. It's in the description on here. I'll make sure.
Oh, my man, www.
Yeah. As well, after this show is done, it will be recorded for people to listen to earlier. We did about a 2-hour, almost 2-hour Twitter space earlier. Kick off the show. I do ask you guys, let's try to keep it to one question. You know, if it's a good question, maybe two with that. And there's a lot of people, I know not everybody, we're not going to get everybody on every time, especially if the show gets more popular. We have been doing more and more reviews and listens. Overall, we're one of the top rated shows overall when we count in all listens and views on all platforms. On the audio, we have plenty of room to get up. I think we were at 90 yesterday in wrestling. Plenty of room to move up on the audio platform for listeners, but when you do a show on literally 6 or 7 different, this goes out to 6 or 7 places live. The audio is the last.
The views have been going up.
The numbers are never going to be as
good. So some people will only go by podcast numbers. I'm more interested in more people hearing my show overall with that, and I always have been, and especially with all this suppression of the BS going on. So without further ado, let's go ahead. We'll start off. We've got Javi here. We'll let Javi onto the show, and
yeah, my flying is like 4 bars.
Javi,
it's like right on the tip. Yeah, it's like right on the tip.
Javi, welcome to the Ryback Show. Is
No
Javi
freaking
there?
way, bro.
Yeah.
We
I'm
also
surprised
have
it's
the
not
people
full
to
yet.
turn on when we do this show.
Hey man, how are you?
We've got Javi on the Ryback Show. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. So listen, I know you want to keep it to one question. I'll keep it simple. So look, man, I've been a fan of you since, bro, years ago, man.
Thank you.
Well, I guess my question is,
Oh, you got them red joggers. Looking tough.
why do people try to paint this horrible picture of you? Like whenever I try to talk about Ryback, like it's always like, he was too rough, he's too ruthless, he used to try and hurt people on purpose, such as CM Punk, and who else? I think another one was a friend of mine. Like he's watched this for years. Like I want to say a lot longer than I have, but I remember he said CM Punk and Roman.
Oh yeah, I gotta upgrade the virtue.
Was like probably the big
You gotta know F1s.
Like
So I could.
See, CM gave it to me.
Roman and Big Show. There's never been one instance.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah, but like I don't know.
I don't know if he coming back though.
I'm a real big fan of yours, and I always have been for years.
Maybe a year.
My character.
I don't know. Like I guess I will.
Okay, so Javi, let me go ahead and I'll just jump in. So I would say that, and I've talked about it on the earlier Twitter Spaces. Is I walked out of WWE, and then I've spoken up on things. I've won my name. There's a lot that's gone on, a lot of legal stuff behind the scenes that I've talked about over and over. They've illegally suppressed my social media. They have been caught. They were publishing fake articles on me, paying their publication, Sportster, different ones.
Yeah, mindful.
Paid ads on Facebook for
Yep.
years, running fake
The
articles.
license plate.
So there's very good possibility that
Ah, crap! I didn't get a turbo start.
over and over and over again, and we've gotten
But
them
it
taken
didn't
down
pass all of them.
over and over, and they did that to try to run me dry.
Finally.
Get that slipstream on the go.
Yeah.
I even get my health back.
And it didn't pass all of them.
I'm being suppressed illegally by them on all the platforms and having things that just recently, when my attorney got involved, have started improving a little bit on some of the platforms, not all of them, but some with that. So what has happened is false narrative, and that when people see that over and over again, they just
That's crazy. How
How
dare they?
And most people in their lives, rather than seek the truth, just kind of go with what is told to them. And part of the problem is they're consuming garbage content with that, rather than actually hearing the truth.
Oh crap! That dude's zoomed right past me.
Listen to the show. I've talked about it again, but there's a lot of
Yeah, this thing is not good for racing.
They're not preventing, and they're only seeing dirt sheets of virtue in the headlines. They're not seeing the truth
It's not that good.
on that, and that's why
I ain't seen much.
they go back to, if you noticed, anybody that says that they all say the same thing.
It's
Like they go back to one or two, like
Yeah, I got a couple yanked
try to
this
make
floor.
it way more than what it is to justify the feelings.
Couple yanked the plates on some of my
If
cars.
that makes any sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely it does. You know, and I always talk to my buddy about it. You know, I'm like,
Oh, annihilated.
you know, like I always wondered why, you know, like you never came back.
Well, I needed a 5-disc fusion and right shoulder replacement, and they were pumping me full of drugs. So
Ah, come on!
So but people don't like to mention that. I had to make money with my brain, not my body, and that's why I had to stop wrestling.
Yeah, they just ran right through him.
Wrestling all the time, so.
I'm literally trying to catch up to them, but I can't.
Following you about a year ago,
There's still traffic on the streets.
You are my nut. I think those gas cars are faster.
There's a lot more to the story.
EVs are not that good for racing.
And I acknowledge you, and
You don't need to acknowledge me. I'm not Roman Reigns. I thank you for it is the truth.
Look at that.
Always wins. I'm not perfect by any means, but there's definitely a lot more than what people have been led on to believe. And then, like I said, the truth is going to win, and I appreciate the love and support.
Absolutely, man. I hope you have a great day, Ryback.
You too, buddy. Take care.
Yep.
9th place.
Good deal. Thanks for Hobby there.
Pariah.
There, guys, and this is going to be kind of the format.
Oh, you right behind me.
You guys have a question? This is essentially calling into the Ryback show. And
yeah, I need the Pariah still. I actually kind of want to know.
Answer your question.
I need a Pariah.
Let's see here. Back on Xbox.
What's the matter? Yeah, I need a modded Pariah.
Hello, yeah, same here. There.
I know Walter has one, but he just won't trade me. Cause I keep asking him, but he be fronting. Like every time I ask him to trade me that, he be fronting. He is not trying to trade me that Pariah. But I definitely need that.
I'm a little starstruck. I've always, want to converse with you, but I got this.
It's all right. You just got to ask a question.
Oh. 10th place got this
I never got this mindset that people have. It's like, when you're fully healed, your shoulders, your neck and everything, when you're fully healed, people are like, oh, well, Ryback's no major promotion's going to want Ryback. And I find that ridiculous because, remember, I grew up at a time from 2012 to 2013.
Let me see if I can make it like...
3 people, whenever they came out,
shit.
just completely blew up with the
Russians,
and that was you, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Lee.
My bad.
I just find it ridiculous that people act like if you don't come back, it's not going to shake the wrestling world. Because the second you walk out to the stage, that arena's going to go fire. It's going to go crazy. So I just always find it ridiculous that people say...
Should have been no contact.
You return. No major
honestly.
promotion's going to want you.
Oh!
Right now,
oh, shit!
Very lucky to have
Dang it.
I mean, I don't want to
Fell
I
off.
just want to know, given...
I think I should have sold one of those other vehicles. Like my XL.
I've said, so the goal is, and I've been pretty transparent all this, when the trademark...
But CM gave me this. The one I got is not even upgraded. The other one. So I just have a modded and unmodded one. The Virtue. Yeah, because I had got one for free. Just doing those missions. This Bezra don't even got any freaking rockets. I talked about that on my second channel. Basically where I saw C2. First person is crazy.
So I need to get cleared before I can have a conversation because I've just said this all along. Oh, Ray, when can you wrestle? Oh, I don't know. If I get cleared, that's out of the equation. There's no medical restrictions. There's no worries. There's nothing to prevent me. So I think it's pretty obvious to the majority of people what my intentions are. And I would like things to remain, have an element of surprise to some degree in when and where and why and all of that, hopefully will be told at the right place.
Ah, shit.
Just one thing at a time. And I got
y'all finished already?
That's the number one priority. And, doing this show and running my business, and I think, too, with everything...
Oh, yeah, I definitely got to catch up.
...opportunity for me to talk to people. And, I block a lot of people, and I'm very transparent about that. I don't hate the people that I block. But I don't have time to try to change everybody's mind. Now, with this format, and I wanted to do this years ago, with this very intention in mind when I saw what was going on, was I believe if I'm able to be heard in the community,
nobody DNF.
Truth will be learned by more and more people. And I'm
surprisingly.
not everyone's going to agree or see things my way, but I've lived it, and I know what's going on. And I know, and I appreciate you saying what you said. I know how valuable I am, and I will never let my confidence be shaken because I've put in the work and I've kept myself in shape. I've kept my conditioning and I've stayed watching, and I know when I'm healthy, what I'm capable of. So I think let the people are going to say what they want to say. There's a lot of people that no matter how much success and I've already had success. Nobody could ever take that success away. I have no doubt that I can't have more success. I just needed to get my health in line because otherwise I would have died early with that. So it's like
Alright, I'll be right back.
Let them say what they're going to say because no matter what we do in life and no matter what I do, there's always going to be the detractors and people saying, well, you can't do this, you can't do that. And I promise you, the moment I'm back, we will see what the reaction is like, and then from there, people will change their argument to something else. We can't control that. All I can control is doing what I love and doing everything I can to get back for me and my family and for the people that have stayed believing in me.
Absolutely. And I just want you to know I'm going to be following you every step of the way. I have been since 2009. Like I said, I'm #1 fan right here. I love you, big guy.
No, thank you, Rebecca. It's good. I see your tweets. I see everything. I appreciate the love and support, and I'll have you back on anytime.
All right. Have a good one, big guy.
You too. Take care. Thank you, Rebecca, very much. Very cool. Great to hear from you guys. Let me take a second here. If we have a super chat, I don't want Sweet Sugar getting upset with everything. But Twitter Spaces is where it's at. I have a feeling this is going to be, and just so you guys, I will do free Twitter Spaces all day long. If you want to contribute to the super chats, you're more than welcome to with that. But I'm not gonna sweat over it. We've got, let me send that. We got, Raider Ed. We got a Raiders fan in the house. Let's see, wait here for Raider Ed.
Hot and red.
Really got to get this approved.
What is up? What's up?
Raider Ed, welcome to the Ryback Show. What's going on?
What's going on, brother? How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm knocking out this Ryback Show. They gotta walk the dogs and have a protein shake, do about 2 hours of rehab and a 2-hour workout, and then I've got wet cupping on the front of my shoulder today. So I'm going to be probably pretty busy until 7 or 8 tonight from here. So.
Well, first of all, I want to say my condolences for your loved one who just passed away.
Thank you.
Mine a year ago as well, and I know it's never easy. I just want to say my condolences for that.
This is the same race we gotta do the oppressor with.
I always wanted to know who is, or if more than one maybe, but back in your WWE days, in the locker room, who was a wrestler you kind of disliked or stayed away from because you just fucking hated?
So I don't know that existed the entire time I was there, and from the time in developmental, and you gotta remember a lot of us were together all from developmental. I started in the Extreme Wrestling, the OVW. I know about championship wrestling.
Fourth place.
The debut of NXT. I just hit the wing territory, and then on SmackDown. So majority of the guys that I was around, the guys that I came up with in developmental, I can't, and there was a mix of the guys, the guys, the veterans that were there, but there weren't a ton. There was a lot of guys that had been there, that you got called up before. We all got along fairly well. I can't recall ever, I would tell you just off the top of my head, guys, like Punk, me and Punk, even though we'd have conversations early on, he wasn't a guy we wouldn't hang around and
first, baby.
It wasn't because they hated him or anything of that nature. He had a bus, Cena had a bus, so they weren't around all the time. I routinely, if I wasn't with a group of guys or laughing with Ziggler or Wade Barrett or Heath Slater or whoever, all the guys, didn't matter who, you guys go to catering, you sit by each other, you're laughing, you're talking, you go by the ring, you're by another group of guys. I'd go to the bleachers, I'd listen to audiobooks sometimes or do some work on my phone or just mess around on my phone and whatever and kill some time because you're waiting for the show to be done. I don't recall ever, trying to avoid anyone or walking, you hear people say, walking on eggshells or anything like that. That was never the case, at least for me, on anything. I had my guys, the guys I tended to hang around more than normal, but I don't, there was never anything like, oh God, I hope to God I don't run into him or anything like that.
Right. And I know it's supposed to keep it to one question, but I just have to ask also, was there ever talk from anyone from upper management to put the heavyweight title on you?
Well, I think that clearly, and having wrestled for it multiple times throughout my career with Punk, with Cena, Punk multiple times, Cena multiple times. I've wrestled, I think, Seth was champion, I've wrestled quite a bit. I think but the only time that a conversation, I've talked about this on the show before, was when my contract, they wanted me to re-sign the contract. And then I had to go back and then had conversations with Hunter and then had to go back to Vince. And this is when I went from the singlet to the trunks. on that, and I did that, and Vincent wanted me to switch to the trunks prior, and I had a conversation. I did not want to leave the singlet. And then once I kind of realized that this contract dispute and things were going back and forth, and they wanted me to sign over the trademarks, and then they kind of lowballed the offer, then they came up significantly on the offer. And me and Vincent, there was a handshake deal on the monetary amount, and with that, if I would sign that and sign over the trademarks, there wasn't a championship run in that, not in the writing, but between me and Vince with that. I did not see that through, though, and as you recall, and this, I've explained it on the show, when I did not sign that contract, they took me from that to then they started kind of doing things in layers to try to pressure to sign the contract. So WrestleMania was coming up, so, and as you recall, I was being pushed pretty good in the trunks, beating guys pretty quickly, and being a lot more aggressive, and it looked like we were gonna pull the trigger on something new. So that was what was going on in that story. And then when I did not sign the contract, and I had issues with the trademarks being signed over and some other things that I was not happy with. On top of I was hurt, I was severely hurt with all of this. Then it got taken from that to the U.S. Championship with Kalisto on WrestleMania. And then when that was going on and that program had started, I still had not signed the contract. And then the day before that WrestleMania match, the finish got changed from what I was instructed for me going over for the U.S. title, which was going to be the demotion essentially from the heavyweight championship to that. Didn't sign. Then it got switched to Kalisto going over on me. I still didn't sign. The match then got taken off the card. I put on the pre-show. I still didn't sign. They then did it again the following one. Put him over again. Put on the pre-show again. Back-to-back pay-per-views. So that was what was going on backstage while that was going on. Now, I can't tell you if Vince had any it was going to fulfill that championship. But that was discussed and talked about between us, me and him. And I've talked about that before, but it was not in writing with that or anything of that nature. But he has been known, and when you review contracts, he does reward talents with runs on that. And we've seen it time and time again. So that would line up with what the booking was going on and what was going on behind the scenes.
Come on, get about it.
Oh, wow, crazy. Yeah. Well, thanks for answering your questions, man. I hope you have a great day, and thank you for your time, man. God bless.
You're welcome, buddy. Have a good one. Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Good deal. Great questions. Thank you very much.
Are you kidding? You gotta be kidding.
Brady and management, they get past the Brady returning to quarterback.
No, I wasn't paying attention.
What happened?
Raiders. I'm a big Tom Brady fan. All right, what do we got going on? Let's see here. We'll have Saki coming in out of that. Let's see if Saki has a good question. Saki, you there?
Saki.
Saki. Welcome to the Ryback Show. How are you?
I'm doing okay, Ryback. Just so you know that I've been a supporter of yours since your WWE days. You're awesome. That's all that mattered.
Thank you very much, buddy. Your dog is going crazy. Your dog wants to be on the show, I think.
That's my neighbor's dog barking, unfortunately.
Oh, it sounds like it's right on your lap.
I have a sister that has a dog named Sebastian. They're barking like crazy.
They must not like me.
Well, sort of. I don't know about going north there to see them, but we'll see. Enough of that. Such as yourself, think of puppets like me and why.
You broke up a bit. What's the question? What do I think of?
Bro, I'm a 6.
Yes.
I've never had my hand in one, but I was entertained by them at various points throughout my life. I have not had much experience with them in the later years, but I have no issues with puppets whatsoever. I believe they provide valuable entertainment to lots of people.
Interesting. I love it.
Good deal. Well, Saki, I appreciate your question, and I hope those dogs come down and you have a great day.
Love you, Ryback, and eat more.
Always hungry, buddy. The big guy's always hungry. You have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Saki. All right, Saki in the house. You never know what we're going to get here on the Ryback Show. I think this is, somebody's commenting, they go, well, this is the most random thing ever. I'm going to ask my guests what they think of puppets. Yeah, I honestly, I wasn't expecting that question, guys. This is a live show. I like to go live. That's my request with Booker. I wanted Booker had said his one. He's pointed out to do the show is going to be live. My one demand was that I reiterated that I wanted the show live, so it wasn't recorded or edited in any way, and we could have a simple conversation. And then he got a phone call. We have a feeling, and that got put on the kibosh pretty quickly. But I told you, Stevie Ray called me yesterday, his brother. We had a 90-minute conversation. Me and Stevie get along from day one, and as me and Booker always did before Booker kind of took a different turn on things. And I talked about it on the earlier Twitter Spaces with all of that, and if anyone has any questions on it, I'm more than happy to answer. Yeah, I think it's an unfortunate thing. I'm not against the pro wrestling industry. I'm for the betterment of the pro wrestling industry and pro wrestlers, and I'm more than capable of having a conversation and not cutting him off or yelling at him or screaming at him. And I just think that they know the truth is going to be told on the platform. And as you see the tweet that he put out, he's got, I think, 900,000 impressions on that tweet about taking back the offer to be on the show with that. And it was nothing. I did nothing, not said anything to Booker outside of, we talked about previously, Booker first became vocal on me, and he talks about a lot of things on his shows where, the Vince's comment with Vince's mom, and I told you, I understand the people that got upset at me over that, and I've talked very honestly and transparently about what was going on and the reasoning behind that, and then I later apologized to Vince's mom because I'd met her, and having a mother, and we all, and passing away, and as we get older, and I understand why that hit a chord with a lot of people. But I simply can only tell you what I'm experiencing, and with the suppression of the social media legally, and them latching on, and all the things that we talked about earlier.
Bro, they really gave us some trash talk.
Booker is not informed on, or is choosing not to listen to on that. But that came from
Vince
wanting to repair the relationship and wanting to settle on the Ryback trademark a year and a half ago. And then they did not want to have a discussion about the monetary amount for $5 million that had to do with my malpractice suit against the doctor that watched my ankle surgery
that terrible
that
stuff.
they forced me to drop and threaten my job with when they put me in the main event. This is the root of all the issues with WWE. That this is what they've tried to suppress and for people to listen to. That they are really on the line.
Bro, I got the freaking Infernus Classic.
Have a conversation about this, and this
got this car on my other account.
They told me, I was told from all the higher ups, and Vince was never to know about this. These are original classics. And they were going to make my life hell.
I think that's fast, though.
I can only imagine the stuff that they would have tried to put out had I taken that route.
Somebody got that short, that slow GT.
They reached out for that. I go, yeah, let's have this conversation with this. This has to be made right if you want to move forward.
That thing ain't that slow.
Look, you guys are incapable of this, and they cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars to get my name that I created, and we talked about all that in detail.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Vince, they're trying to hurt me financially, and I told them doing this on my social media. It's a big game into my life, and I've got my parents I got to take care of. I got a lot on the line here, a lot, and I've been forced to put my back against the wall and desperately try to get my health back to fight all of this while all this is going on with everything. And so I, at that time, in a rage, I go, well, I'm going to hurt you emotionally, because they had reached out multiple times through their attorney, and they had asked for me to stop talking about Vince. So I know that I was pushing buttons with that. I'll go, great, you want to hurt me financially, I'm going to hurt you emotionally. And I've explained that, and unless you're in my shoes and dealing with, they are preventing me from making what I should be making and doing what I should be doing, I go, fine, I can't hurt you on that end, but I can hurt you emotionally. And unfortunately, I understand the core that is struck with a lot of people. But Booker, and unfortunately for this too, we made a decision to get personally involved.
Oh, the Porsche.
He didn't have to. He very easily could have communicated his feelings on that matter and said, look, I don't agree with talking about somebody's mother. No,
I need this car, the SR.
But you know what? I also don't.
So that she faster than the other SR.
It's none of my business.
This is the S2.
I don't agree. I don't think you should ever cross that line. He very easily could have expressed that without saying, I don't respect Ryback.
I got this car on the glitch chrome and gold color.
Now, randomly, that I won my trademark, and I could have no issues.
Yeah, the SR.
He just randomly starts putting me on blast.
On my other account.
Thinks he's been in the business 100 years, and I've told you guys, one, nobody's been in the business 100 years. Two, I've been in the business
think you can upgrade this in
I've been involved in
advances.
developmental organizations, and I'm entitled to my
Pretty
opinion.
sure.
And if he has any points that he would like to discuss, I'm more than open to discussing them.
Oh,
There's
mistake.
people that work in the wrestling business and have never had any success in the wrestling business from a character standpoint or getting over on TV. And I think I've had a solid career that got cut short, but I'm more than entitled to speak just as he does with it. But 19 years in the
I've
business,
seen one
I'm
of
not as
these
old as
cards
him.
before. I
I don't know how many years
it is,
older
though.
he has, but I'm not some Joe Blow. I also don't see him really well
Section here.
all the other people, and maybe he has at different points. I just think it's really convenient. He gets
I also like to have this card too.
and then he starts going about this. They're trying to discredit me. I can talk all day long and have conversations, and then he's trying to say, well, he's making ridiculous demands. My demand was I wanted to talk live, which he already had said. I didn't ask for green M&Ms. I didn't ask to be put on a pedestal. I didn't say that I was going to yell at him. I didn't say that I was going to cuss at him. But the story was going to be told. And then he got a call, and I'm 99.9% positive of what happened on this situation.
Got the Tezzeret.
I don't want that conversation to take
So on my buy list.
Everything I'm talking to you guys about.
I might also buy this
That's
too.
not being suppressed.
Actually, I need this trader from my friend.
It's a matter of
He
time.
got it.
They're scrambling.
But he wouldn't even give it to
You
me.
don't have to agree with whatever, but that's what's
Like I said earlier. He fronting.
But I've never, you know,
He got a lot of the stuff I want. I asked him to trade it, but he didn't.
Wrestlers talk to you guys the amount I do. I've liked
Because I need those.
your comments on YouTube. I like your tweets on Twitter. I interact with you guys. I talk with you. I'm not afraid to talk to anybody with it. And then Booker comes out and he makes a blanket statement like that. Well, what's your issue? You say I act like I've been in the business for 100 years. With it, what do you have an issue with? Let's talk about it. Let's get views. You want to get some views?
Damn
I've
it.
got you your most popular tweet. Let's have a conversation. What are you scared of? I don't think Booker's scared, though. I think he got told, back off. We don't want this being talked about. And that's that. Let's go on to our next guest here. Let's see. What do we got on the Ryback Show? We got a nice amount of people here. I appreciate you guys. Earlier, the Twitter space. Megan, you want to come on for a brief minute? Megan, if I send you an invite? Just accept it, Megan, and ask me one question. Megan is a regular, a good person. Let's see. Come on the Ryback Show, Megan, if you've got a question. Kylie. Okay. Kylie's one of my favorite people in the world, KG. Everyone go follow KG. She's a sweetheart. Hello. Do we have... Megan, no. Let's go ahead. We'll go ahead. We got an Instagram. What do we got? Top guy here. Instagram. Oh, we got a wrestling historian. Let's get a wrestling historian. Very familiar with the wrestling historian. Hello, wrestling historian. Are you there?
Mr. Ryback, how you doing?
Wrestling
I'm
historian.
doing well. Welcome to the Ryback Show. Good to hear from you again.
I know, it's been a while, right?
Time flies by.
Shit.
Last time I saw you was in Wisconsin. Wasn't that the last time? The match I did?
Something like that. It was one of your...
You did. I think you came to the appearance in Vegas. I have a pretty good memory. Some people like to say I have CTE, even though I've had no concussions. Last time I saw you, it was time before the signing I did at El Pollo Loco in Vegas. Was that correct?
That's the one.
And then
El Pollo Loco.
Oshkosh or wherever.
Crazy chicken.
Wisconsin. I believe you were there. That's the last time I remember actually seeing you.
Yeah. I know it's I hope you do more conventions so we gotta catch up sometime.
Absolutely. I have a feeling that that's going to be the case at some point in time. What's going on?
Not much. Is there an update on your second book?
The autobiography, Broken Bones and Happy Endings. I've waited. I told you I wrote a good portion of that years ago. I actually stopped writing because I realized I was very angry, and I wanted to wait and kind of have a clearer head when I go back. And then I probably want to go back and rewrite a portion of the beginning. Because I think sometimes, and I just realized that I wasn't ready to write the
This is gonna push me.
with everything that had gone on, because everything was going on with all of this and my injuries and not knowing if I was ever going to wrestle again. So I go, you know what? Let's back off on this. And I want to get everything that way. I could write this book with a little clearer head and maybe not as much from a, I don't want to say hateful place, but it was making me angry having to remember certain things. And I didn't like the way that was making me feel. So, but that is on the agenda. Broken Bones and Happy Endings is 100% going to happen.
Okay, great. And if fans want to send you fan mail and stuff to get signed, is it still at PO Box 752740, Las Vegas, Nevada 89136?
That is the PO Box still, correct? Yes.
Okay, cool. Good stuff. Thanks a lot, sir.
You're welcome, buddy. It was good to hear from you again, and I hope everything's well.
I will catch you later.
All right, bud. Take care. He's a very nice guy. I've met him multiple times and spoken with him on the phone before years ago, and very good guy. Let's see what we got going on here. We got, is it Giles? Oh, what the hell of a name. Let's see if Giles wants to come on the Ryback show.
Hello.
Hello, Giles. Is that you?
That's me. How are you?
Oh, your voice sounds how the name. Oh, man. Wow, this is making my day. You sound like a Giles.
Thanks a lot.
What's going on?
Yeah, all good. Just sitting out in the garden after work, enjoying the sunshine. It's quite rare to get sun this time of year over in Northern Ireland, but we'll take it.
Ah, very nice. I don't know if you know this or not. According to my ancestry report, I'm about 10% Irish.
Oh, nice one.
Good deal, so.
Nice one.
What's going on? You have a question today?
Yeah, I was just kind of thinking there, I'm not a regular on the Ryback show on Twitter, so apologies, but I thought I'd just jump on and chance it, you know. I was just thinking about, obviously, your run in WWE and the period of time where, in my opinion, you were extremely over. It could be a bad take, but in my opinion, the time when they turned you heel on the Raw after Mania, I wasn't so sure that it was the best move purely because of the potential you had as a face.
I know I'm your.
But I mean, what's your take on it? Maybe you've spoken on it publicly before. Maybe I haven't heard it, but I'm just curious to hear your take on that. And were you ever given any reason as to why they didn't put the strap on you whenever you were babyface?
I was, and actually there was a question that I did. It was 2 times that this had happened. That the previous question, the guy about the championship before I left, and I never signed the contract. But so Vince, they had a meeting with me while everything, I was red hot with everything, and everything was going well. Merch, we were pushing major merch, 6-figure checks coming in. Things were even though the booking, they'd had me. I think I lost in 6 or 7 pay-per-views in a row, even while red hot. But they were protecting me still, and so the payoff was still there. They're still open, and the momentum had not been disrupted because it was still chasing the title essentially with everything. And so it was explained to me. They brought me in the production meeting after it was over, and I believe it was Vince, Hunter, and Stephanie sitting at the desk. And they sat me down and they explained to me that they wanted to turn me heel in a major storyline at some point around the WrestleMania, after WrestleMania, with everything. And Vince, and this, I can only tell you what was kind of explained to me. It was so that I could become a more complete worker and learn on the heel side and become more valuable to them over time. Essentially, because rather than win where the baby face, and again, there were a lot of things going on. We talked about the legal things, but they sold it very well to me of that this was going to be in the best interest of everyone and making more money and becoming an even bigger baby face in the future, right? And then with that, so told that, we get to WrestleMania, and then in the match with Mark Henry, and the finish got changed from what it my face and botching my finish with Mark. I went and I had a meeting with Vince that day of WrestleMania. I tried to get a hold of him all week at Mania during the few days leading in, and could not get a hold of him. Could not get him. They finally got him, and we finally had a nice conversation at WrestleMania the day of. And he explained to me that this was going to be the big heel turn, that I failed as the ultimate baby face and I fell on my face at the biggest stage, and that the payoff was going to be, that was going to be kind of like my excuse for turning heel and turning to the dark side, which is why they had me do that, but kind of like Superman evil promo the following night. They had me read it off a teleprompter. It was a very long, I mean, it was page after page, like that was a detailed thing, and so that was going to be
dang, we both got the freaking
that was going to be what pulled the trigger and
XO.
heel and win the championship.
Did I give you the XO?
They turned me heel. They took away all my merchandise. Vince came to me and goes,
I never gave you that,
no explanation. They took away the merchandise.
Dang, I missed my terrible start.
With the legal issues I had going on with my malpractice suit, in the main event. A lot of people don't understand is I replaced Cena in a supporting role to put over Punk.
No, I use the XO.
Because the ultimate storyline at that point,
oh, you got the good one though.
At the time, was John Cena at WrestleMania. So what they needed was Cena was supposed to fight Punk and put Punk over. Punk was then supposed to drop the title to Rock, which then that was leading to Rock Cena at WrestleMania.
Bruh, pushed me off.
Got put in a supporting role, and that kind of started the beginning of the end of the momentum. But even then, we still had opportunities to pull the trigger. It was not what happened with that. A lot of people have different opinions. I can only tell you that I lived it and I know what I'm talking about on it. It all ties into the legal issues with it, and it was a way to get back at me for the things that had happened legally, and they essentially had lied to me, and I talked about it. They told me if I dropped the malpractice suit that we had, it was a $5 million malpractice suit. That was an open and shut case when they put me in the main event. They threatened my job and said I'd be fired if I didn't drop it for the betterment of the company, and that if I did that for them, it would be water under the bridge, and they would take care of me financially and creatively on that and allow me to make more money. And so I did that for them, and then they stabbed me in the back once the statute of limitations ran up. And a lot of people do not want to accept that as the truth. I swear to God, that is 1,000% the truth of what happened. Now, that's not to say that there weren't other things, and it's not all about me. I've never had a problem putting other people over. I've done it my whole career. I've had my moments, and I've put other people over and helped other people, and I've never had an issue with it. I do think that a lot of people, there were key moments where in pro wrestling, there's rare opportunities to pull the trigger when everything is lining up, and I do believe we missed a couple of those along the way.
Yeah, I agree. I was a big follower. I actually remember watching your debut on SmackDown, and I didn't actually notice at the time, obviously, your history with the Nexus and whatnot. I wasn't to be following it as close back then, but I was like, holy shit, this guy is...
I'm in like last place.
I actually saw you live in Belfast on occasion.
You know, I got the XO.
I must admit, I was a big punk mark at the time. Hearing your music and everyone's reaction, I was like, Jesus. So, yeah, I was always kind of baffled that nothing really came to fruition in that sense when it comes to the world title. But I must say, you've obviously been dealing with a lot of problems on the legal side of it, as you've spoken about, but you're very eloquent and dignified in the way you're doing it. So that's definitely something to be, proud of in that sense. A lot of people could be sour grapes and, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, but the way things, just keep fighting the good fight, man.
Thank you. I tell people the truth always wins, and there's been a lot of things put out there that aren't true, and a lot of hate created, and they know I'm not perfect by any means, but I do believe the truth is going to win, and I've always tried to make myself available to you guys, and I do think this, being able to talk to you guys like this and for everybody to hear, is going to be very valuable in the future, and I think this is going to be a very common thing with people interacting too, and I think it's a way if people have issues or don't understand something, I think it's really easy to have a 5 or 10 minute conversation on here, and I think a lot of problems can be hashed out by doing so, and then other sides having a better understanding of each other. So, but I appreciate you and all the support, and it's not over, my man. It's coming back. So, it's Prime Ryback is happening whether people want it to or not.
Ryback rules.
Thank you, buddy. Good to talk to you, Giles, and stay safe.
You too, mate. Take it easy.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good deal. Thank you very much. very much, Giles. Man, what a cool name, Giles. If I wasn't Ryback, I'd want to be a Giles. I just picture Giles as a real ladies' man. Giles is a real Chris Magnet over there in Ireland. Him and the pubs, he puts Conor McGregor to shame. When Giles walks into a bar, the guys hold on to their women a little tighter. With that, honey, we're leaving. We're going to another bar.
Oh!
Sweet name. Giles, man, we need a Giles in wrestling. Giles is such the perfect wrestling name. That with that voice, just a snide, just full of himself. I picture Giles, even though this Giles was not, he's just an egotistical, full of himself, wearing like Miami Vice type outfits. Oh, that would be my first pitch in creative. Giles. Just raise my hand. Giles. You know who would have been a good Giles? Adam Rose could have played a Giles. I would have made Adam Rose Giles. PJ Black, Justin Gabriel could have played a Giles. We need a Giles in pro wrestling, damn it. I'm all for Giles, man. This is... Alright, let's go to the next. Let's bring the next guest on here, guys. Great people, man. It's always nice to talk with good people. I have no doubt, though, we're going to definitely get some real shitheads at some point, but it'll make for an entertaining segment. Let's see what we got here. Tornadoes. Oh, Tornado, we can get anything with this. Hello, Tornado, you there?
Tornado?
Yeah, can you hear me? I can hear you. How you doing, bud?
Alright, just all work. No.
I'm well, man. Welcome to the Ryback Show. Where you at? City-wise.
I'm in Kansas.
Oh,
Small town.
No place like home.
I'm like close to city. I'm like an hour and a half from Wichita.
Good deal. I've wrestled there many times.
Yeah. I think I don't think I went to those shows because I came out here late 2014. So
sweet. You have a question?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm already talking about being cleared eventually and stuff like that. You are.
Oh, I finally got it to 80. Let's go. 4 bars complete.
Who would you like to face first and why?
There's a couple people off the top of my head that I'm very interested in, and I've spoken with one of them and know one through a mutual friend, Justin Roberts. The two people, Wardlow and Ricky Starks, are two people that I would be highly interested in having programs with at the right time and place. With that being Starks with the past history that I think that is a really cool story of him being a local, getting bullied by Bully Ryback, and now Bully Ryback being on the outskirts of wrestling, and Bully Ryback having some bad luck, and yada yada yada, and Ricky Starks, having some success here, and being a big time superstar. So I think that storyline kind of writes itself with some of the stuff creatively we can do. Wardlow's a guy, isn't that I really have enjoyed what they were doing with him, and he was red hot there for a bit, and then things kind of maybe backed off, cooled off a little, and then it started picking back up, and I really like him and Arn together, even though I like his development, and I've heard things about him.
How did I die?
They speak very highly of him, and like that kind of stuff. We have good people like that.
There's no way that just happened.
He's obviously similar styles, things, and he can even do some extra things, and creatively, the sky's the limit with that kind of thing. And like somebody like that piques my interest with that in the story that can be told, because I look at things, and I never want to say too much creatively, what I'm thinking on that. But often two guys like that, or off the top of my head, they have a whole roster of guys that there's endless programs with. Me and Mox have history from the Shield. That there's a storyline in itself costing me the championship. And there's multiple routes that we can take. So the goal is get cleared, and then hopefully when everything is put in place, and have a conversation, and then we can see what the options are going to be. So, and that's all that I can do. I'm not giving too much thought to it now. My goal is to run the business, take care of my family, and do my show every day. All content and everything, and do the rehab and get myself ready and put myself in a position to be able to succeed once again. So,
well, a couple things real quick. When you say about Warlow, yeah, he's a big guy. You're a big guy. That would be a heck of a clash. But yeah, I was thinking like keep pushing Warlow.
Come on, yo, this damn car.
From last year, and like having Warlow
sucks.
I think that would be something.
Absolutely, and I think that's, you know, there's all different roles in wrestling, and like I told you guys, it's physical acting, and it blurs the lines on a little bit different things, but I do believe, and this is something I've talked about in the past, it's like movies, and I do believe wrestling benefits when you cast the right wrestlers in the correct roles, and it greatly enhances the product. And a guy like Wardlow is believable. The people clearly have been behind him. It's not easy to get people behind you, especially in this day and age. And they've been behind him multiple times. But oftentimes, and sometimes what we see in wrestling, and this is, I'm going to just give you an example. Like, you know, in UFC, Conor McGregor is the biggest star in fighting. Would you agree, as far as from a draw standpoint financially?
He's like the main name that I know.
Yeah.
I don't really follow UFC like that. But
I mean, he's one of the most popular fighters of all time. I'm not saying he's the best or the greatest, but saying he's the most popular. But they don't have Conor McGregor fighting the heavyweights with that. And so I really believe pro wrestling could benefit from job overall of casting the right guys in the right role, and then letting the guys, you could still be the most popular guy in wrestling but not have the heavyweight championship. And I'm not talking about anybody particularly, but I just think we have to do a better job overall of casting the guys that truly, the heavyweights and stuff for the heavyweight championship. I think we need to do a better job of protecting that with that. It's like a movie, like I give you the example, Terminator. Arnold is the Terminator. Now, can you imagine if they took, and this is an extreme example, but say that they're going to do a new Terminator movie in 2024, and they decide to let a little person play the role of the Terminator, who's 3.5 feet tall. Now, people are still going to probably go watch that movie, right? But not at the level that they once did. And that is what I think has happened to pro wrestling to a degree. And I'm giving an extreme example. But when we miscast people in the roles that maybe they were not designed to play, the audience goes down, and that's where I think the loss of casual viewers, and I do believe, and not just AEW, this is WWE, everyone, I think the business would benefit greatly from protecting those roles a little better, and still letting guys get popular. It's like Conor McGregor is the most popular guy in the UFC. He's not fighting for the heavyweight championship with that. And I do believe that those principles need to apply, not all the time, but more often than not in pro wrestling, and it will benefit everything, and I believe it will overall start to get the ratings up over time.
Oh yeah, very true.
But yeah, that's my thoughts, man, on it, and we'll see what happens with everything. But I appreciate you coming on, and hopefully you listen in the future.
Yeah, and I know that you and WWE are bad terms or whatever, but I mean I still watch it or whatever. And I'm going to Wichita Monday. I'm going to. They only come out here once a year.
Yeah.
So I really wish AEW would come to Wichita, but they always seem to hit the same cities.
Hopefully, Tony Khan's listening on Twitter Spaces. Tony, can we get AEW Dynamite or Collision in Wichita, Kansas, please?
Thanks again.
You're welcome, buddy. Good to talk to you, and then you be safe out there. Avoid those tornadoes.
Yeah, you too.
All right, buddy. Take care.
All right, thanks.
Boy, finding those tornadoes.
All right, tornado. Great people here on the Ryback Show so far.
Those twisters.
All right, let's see here. We got Lawrence.
Oh, there you go.
Lawrence on the Ryback Show for a question.
That just showed up. Oh, certified vibes. I think he might be on my friend list. Certified vibes. I feel like that's ain't it before.
Lawrence, are you there? Lawrence is Nope, Lawrence did not. We will add, let's see, we got Captain. The Captain, see if the Captain wants to come on the Ryback show.
Hello?
Captain, my Captain, you there?
Hey, what's going on? Oh, man, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How's your day so far?
Oh, man, it's hot.
I'm reading one of my comments on YouTube. I got to read it. One of the comments on YouTube was, I bet Giles has a hammer. Giles was a real ladies' man that we had on previously to you, so. What do you got going on? What's the question? What do you got going on today?
Oh, man, this is something simple, man. Like, if you could pick anybody from the past or present or whatever to feud with,
this is your favorite part coming up right here.
Wrestling's starting to get back to the long-term storytelling, like back in the old days. I've been watching wrestling since 1983, 1984.
Yeah.
And, I mean, Hulk Hogan, you know, of course, everybody watched Hulk back then. But, you know, long-term storytelling, who would you feud with, past or present, if you could choose anybody to have a long-term, you know, feud?
Well, I think the one I mentioned it the other last week is I want Goldberg's retirement match. I think it's a story that writes itself. He said he wants a retirement match. Nobody has stepped up and taken that huge opportunity. You know, I think I have a chip on my shoulder. I've never ever tried to be Goldberg, and I understand some similarities with the intensity, and we both have bald heads and big traps and the physiques in various ways and whatnot. But I think we're two entirely different people wrestlers. I think that is something for me. I would love that opportunity to go in and show the world that I'm not Goldberg. I am Ryback, and to have that last match with that. So that's just something off the top of my head that I think, timing-wise, that could be something that would be possible with it. And I think he's more than capable of going out with a fantastic match for this last one. With that, and that was something that would pique my interest. You know, I always wanted the match with Brock. I always thought that a guy like Brock, Kurt Angle was another guy that I wish I could have gotten the ring with, both healthy and prime and ready to go. I think he would have helped elevate my intensity, and I love guys that bring it in the ring. And I think that you know that are cardio machines. I love doing cardio and pushing myself. And you know, a guy I got to train with Chris Benoit in Deep South Wrestling. And, you know, unfortunately, and I'm not afraid to say that, I wish to God I could have wrestled Chris Benoit more, but I've been in the ring with him. I've taken 50 arm drags from him in a row. And it was unlike anything I'd ever experienced my first year in wrestling. You know, I've done Hindu squats with him. I've seen, I learned about intensity from Chris Benoit firsthand. And I realized, I go, and he was jacked and he wasn't the biggest guy in the world. And I go, and that's why Vince McMahon was always big on intensity and believability. You don't have to be the biggest guy in the world, and I really believe that helped contribute to my career in a positive way. So, you know, I would have loved to have had an opportunity to step in the ring with a guy like that. You know, an Eddie Guerrero, Edge is another one. You know, it's just, the list goes on, because, you know, the guys that have come before me, I have nothing but respect for with that. And I do believe that they pass on a little bit of what they learned from previous generations. And I believe that's how the business kind of stays alive in that respect, and the skills and the different things. You kind of pick up a little something from every guy you work with that. So those are some of the guys off the top of my head.
Right, yeah, man. I mean, you said Chris Benoit. I was like, wow, man, that would be great, because my favorite feud or favorite matches I've seen you in, I told you the other day I saw it live. I actually got to see it live. Is when you wrestled Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
And I just thought, like, I guess the smaller, quicker guy against the big, you know, muscle guy. You know, I always thought those matchups were, like, just the most entertaining, most action-packed. You know, because the little guys, you can just throw them around.
Yeah, no, it's always, that's the easiest. That match is the big guy versus the little guy. The styles go very well with that.
Really?
Very easy story to tell when it's done right, and I always love wrestling Dolph. He actually just texted me last night, and I messaged him back this morning, and we routinely go back and forth. He's one of my favorite people, so.
Right. Well, man, if you ever wrestle Goldberg, man, I'm going for you. I'm not a big Goldberg fan. I think you can take him out.
Thank you very much. I greatly appreciate that, bud.
All right, thank you, Ben.
All right, take care. Captain, are you there? We're gonna have to remove Captain. It looked like the guy that I invited on, that's where the noise was coming from. With that, I'm not 100% sure. But let's see. We've got we'll go with Master. Add Master into the show. See if Master has a question. That's right. Feed me, Goldberg. Hello, hello, Master. Master, are you there, Master? I feel a little weird saying that, but... I don't know if Master, you'd have to accept the invitation. We might have to, we'll see, the next guest here. Caden. Caden, are you there? Hello, Caden, are you there? Caden, we might have some connection issues. It will send an invite when you guys request, and then I send you an option to speak. As a speaker, you just gotta accept it. I'm in 10th place. Ashley,
I'm in 11th.
Oh my god. Hi, Ryback.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fantastic. How you doing?
I am doing splendid today. Thank you for coming on the Ryback Show.
No problem, man.
What's going on? Do you have a question?
Yes, I do. I have a question to add to Steven. I do want to know what would it like to be in the WWE, especially when you get a chance to work with John Cena?
It was, there were a lot of really good memories with all of that, and I've talked about that a lot on the show, and I learned a lot being in the ring with John, and learning to not plan everything as much, and listening to the crowd in various ways, and
that's a Nero custom. That's a cool car.
Nah, that's the
essentially having a little bit of a better baby face. That helped when I came back as a baby face after being a heel with that. So there was some good, like some of my most fun matches were table matches.
Didn't I give you that threat?
We main evented around the world, and unfortunately,
did I give you that threat?
Through tables every night. His heel Ryback.
So.
It was a lot of fun.
Okay, you don't use it.
And to the crowds, because anytime you're in a John Cena match, and I'd had the great reactions prior, but turning I got moved pretty good when working John Cena.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
So how come you don't use it?
And I've had 10K followers on TikTok right now.
Because I don't like.
Wait, what's going on TikTok? I didn't hear that.
I've had 10K followers on TikTok, and I made it to 10K last night.
Congratulations, that is not an easy feat. That is very good, and I hope you continue to grow on there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. Well, have a good day, and I appreciate you coming on.
No problem, man.
Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Very nice woman. Thank you very much, Ashley. Let's see here. We've got Finley. We'll let Finley come on. Greetings from Russia. Thank you guys very much, everybody on YouTube on Ryback TV here. Finley, are you there?
Hello?
Finley, welcome to the Ryback Show.
Hello. Yeah, I'm just a bit over. A very long time.
Finley, are you okay? You sound like you're in distress.
Oh no, I'm all fine. Yeah.
You sound, what's the guy from South? You sound like, is it Tweet from South Park? I don't know, you sound like one of the South Park.
Oh, he's not getting that.
Oh, sorry, I'm just not very squeaky voice.
No, it's not a good thing, it's a compliment. You sound like it is from the guy with the guy from South Park, one of the characters. It's very, I like people with unique voices.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, the thing is, I've become a really big fan because like in a while ago you sent me a video message actually because my uncle was at one of the shows and he saw you backstage and because I was a really big fan and he sent a video message to me.
Oh, I mean, people would sometimes have backstage, this is with WWE I imagine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very cool. I'm glad I got to do that for you. And
I'm just thinking, if you were to return at the minute, who would you want to work with the most?
Starks, I think, are two guys that again piqued my interest on. I like what they're doing and different things. But obviously, there's always a story to be told. With that, I've not given a lot of thought. I've given it a little. But the main goal is to get cleared here this summer, and then go from there and see what opportunities are going to present themselves for me then.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, buddy, and take care. And I appreciate you coming on.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too, buddy. Always. Good deal. Thank you very much. I'm Finley, and I like to fight. Let's see. We got Caden. See if Caden's ready to come on. Try to get Caden. Are you there? Caden, hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. What's going on?
Sorry about that. I was having some trouble connecting earlier. I appreciate it for adding me, though.
Oh, no, Wi-Fi can be a bitch, man. It takes me sometimes my computer to load up, and I have everything hardwired for the show. Sometimes it takes my laptop 10 minutes to kick on fully. I don't know why. It's just, that's internet and a lot of people moving here, but...
Yeah, the Wi-Fi definitely sucks sometimes.
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm actually a young wrestler in upstate New York. I've been training for a few years. You've always been one of my favorites, so I appreciate it, I don't want to make you feel old, but I've been watching you ever since I was a little kid, so.
How old are you now?
I'm 21 right now.
You're the age group I meet when I go to the gym. I meet a lot of kids, high school kids that were young, and they say the same thing, and it makes me feel old every time. Because I'm 41 now, but I feel younger. The good thing is they go, oh, you look the same, or close to the same, so I always feel good about that at least. But you've gone from a kid to a young adult, so it's been a big transformation. All right, there. Sorry, Caden.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, there. No, go ahead. So you're a wrestler in upstate New York?
Yes, I had a few questions. So I've been a big Feed Me More Nutrition subscriber ever since you started. I was listening to your podcast back in 2016 and everything, and that's how I got through it. So obviously through wrestling, you want to look like a wrestler, right? Now, granted, I'm never going to look like a you or a Brock, but I've had some trouble. I work out pretty much every day, lifting and everything, and I sometimes have trouble gaining weight. I'm about 5'10", about 170 in that range.
Okay.
And so I'm pretty toned, but it's always been a struggle for me to gain full muscle mass. Which is very unique. I was wondering if you have any advice for that and how to apply that to wrestling as I get bigger.
Yeah, so again, genetics come into play on a lot of this, and some people have faster metabolisms than others and have a difficult time putting on muscle. And there's people that can just eat, and no matter what, they're going to stay on the lighter side. I don't know, per se, what your genetic limitations are on that end. I do know, though, doing things, and you want to do this with as clean of foods as possible. And I always tell people, and anyone I've ever talked to, and I have some kids in the neighborhood that ask me, they're high school football players, and rice and beans are one of the best things, and what you can do is you can add chicken or steak, or if you want to put other plant-based meats, however you want to eat. But rice and beans, pinto beans, black beans, white rice, brown rice, whatever it is, whatever your choice, adding in that to the day, a couple meals a day, on top of what you're doing, you need to consume more calories very consistently. And again, you got to put in the work on the weight training, and obviously if you're doing cardio and wrestling, you're burning calories, so you've got to find essentially what you need to do, and it's going to take a little bit of work to get here. You need to find the calories that you need per day that you start putting on quality weight, or even just putting on weight. You might put on a little fat, but you need to find, do you need to have 4,000 calories a day or 5,000 calories a day? I think you need to really find that out, and you need to track your calories pretty specifically, and you need to eat foods very consistently, and you want to go, and we told you I've got that BMR calculator on feedmemore.com with that, but you can find a BMR calculator online in a lot of places, and you plug in your basal metabolic rate calculator, and you plug your information in, and it'll tell you kind of how many calories you need per day, your fat, your protein, your carbs. It'll give you a ballpark idea. You need to do that and to see what you need to be doing consistently, because if you don't, you're lost. and then you don't really know what you need to be eating every day. If you know you need to do 4 or 5 meals of 1,000-calorie meals 4 or 5, 6 times a day, that makes it a lot easier to then kind of meal prep rice and beans and chicken and steak, and you could literally, in a protein shake on one meal, you know, or a weight gainer shake on another, you can start kind of filling in where those calories are coming from and doing that consistently on top of the weight training and everything. And what's going to happen is you're either going to start putting on the weight with that, or you're going to find out that like you just can't put on the weight. And if that's the case, I would say give it your best shot to put on this weight train, and do the things you do. And if you're not getting it, if you're just finding it too difficult, it's too much work, it's too much to do every day, financial, whatever the limitations are, I would say don't fight your genetics. Find a way to be the best version of you, and find a way to be unique and make yourself stand out.
We all neck and neck.
Because sometimes we can get caught up that we want to be like
look at that distance. So badly, look at that distance.
We lose sight of who we actually are.
Oh, am I gonna hit it? Check what am I gonna hit it? Am I gonna hit it?
It's for the boost.
That somebody's never done, but you're not really thinking about that because you're trying so hard to be something that you might not be able to be also. But I think you need to try what I said first and really give that a fair shake.
5th place.
And then
I got there. The new crew on quite comfortable mask. Okay. Well, thank you. That really does. That means a lot. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Really. I'm a big Chipotle fan, so rice and beans right there. You know. And I do a EV More Nutrition plant-based protein shake in the morning. But I'll definitely give it a shot of probably upping my calorie count and continuing to lift and everything.
Rainbow.
So thank
you. Taste the rainbow.
Well, you're welcome. And just life is all about trying. And so you just gotta really wake up. Like I know it can be gimmicky at times. And
they got it. Hallies.
And you've got to want it because you want to be a wrestler. You know, there's a lot of people in the world that want to be wrestlers, right? There's a lot of people fighting for that, so it's like every day matters. And you got making it and not making it.
You ran right into me.
And keeping a positive outlook on it. And you've got to give it a fair shake, and then if that's not, still eat clean, eat great with that, and play to your strengths and find a way to get over however you can with what you were given.
Yeah, thank you again. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I really appreciate that. I'm going to give it my best shot, and thank you again.
You're welcome, buddy. Thank you. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Take care. Good deal. Appreciate Kid, and thank you also. I do recognize that name. Kid,
oh, my goodness.
Nutrition customer, so greatly appreciated with all of that. I appreciate all of you guys in the live chat over here on YouTube on Ryback TV. As always, this show is available on all podcast platforms. Here, let's go ahead. We'll see. We've got Carmen. Oh, is this Carmen San Diego?
Oh, these are so slow.
Carmen, are you there? Hello, Carmen.
Hello?
Right place.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Ryback Show.
How's it going?
I'm doing good. Well, what's going on today?
Not too much, man. I first seen you.
Bro, they got us riding the freaking fishing boats. The luxury fishing boats. Oh, hell no. Not the luxury fishing boats, bro. I ain't never seen no crap like this.
I'll cut to the chase, though. So I just had a question for you. When kind of bounces off Tornado said earlier, you brought up Wardlow, Ricky Starks. Have you ever pictured yourself in a feud with the likes of like Powerhouse Hobbs? You got Brian Cage.
Nah, this is slow as hell.
Brute strength, going straight at it.
Yeah, I've actually wrestled Cage prior on the independents once. This is when I was really hurt, but and he got in late. We actually were hoping to do
yeah, I'm right behind everybody.
And he got into the show really late, and we literally, like 15 minutes before we were supposed to go out, he was there and got ready, and we had to like figure out some stuff really quickly.
Oh, this plane.
I still enjoyed the things that
I remember this card. It's called the Wagner.
Him getting in late.
Oh, yeah, I know the Wagner look like. I need that too.
Too many things I've seen. I think his
bro, I literally forgot to put those cards in my garage. At the same gave me it. Like 5 he gave me. 4.
That happens. I think that's part of the cool thing. Watching people in wrestling, and I've talked about this, as you see people come in, and because you see their rise, where they're not coming in, they might not have, and they don't know anybody's financial status or anything, and we're not eliminating anything of that. But you eventually see guys start making more money as they're there, and they can start investing more money into their wardrobe, into their attire, and we've seen that with a multitude of guys in AEW that came in from the independents, right? And we know the struggles of a lot of independent wrestlers and things. And I think Hobbs has really stepped up and come into his own and really had some fast improvements with things. And I think he's just going to continue to improve with everything. So I think things like that are definitely, I always enjoy matches with big guys. And I know I mentioned Wardlow and the different things, but Hobbs is another guy too, absolutely, that if the right story can be told on that those are matchups that I think fans love to see when everything lights up.
Oh, I mean, I'm throw one more in there just for curiosity reasons. What about you versus like a kind of like a Samoa Joe?
Yeah, another guy.
Damn it.
We've never been around each other outside of. He was in NXT on my way out of WWE.
Come on, man. This is so unfair.
I remember one interaction. I think we were like in a catering at like a WrestleMania event for an Access or something, and there was.
Oh my freaking goodness!
Came over and said hello, and then just
about to quit this race.
With that, I've always been a fan of his, and I like guys like
can
that.
Never win, man.
He's very unbelievable with that, and so whenever you have guys like that, or where
come on, loading screen.
Like having guys playing the right role.
Yeah, no way I'm catching up now, man. I tried.
Like that's a believable heavyweight, and he can play various roles. So, and I liked a lot. He did some good stuff in WWE. He's done great stuff everywhere. He's been done great stuff in WWE. So, I do think a guy like that. Yeah, it's just a matter of creatively what are the stories that we want to try to tell with that. But guys like that, there's tons of great guys right now in wrestling with massive potential to tell great stories.
What am I doing, man?
So he would definitely be another.
Oh my goodness.
That's what I was thinking about, kind of AEW with it.
I'm about to quit this.
Like Wardlow, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Oh, here comes that slow-mo part.
Brody King when he came in.
Yeah, I'm about to quit.
When he stands out, Brody stands out. That's a big guy as well, and he moves well. I do think that relationship is going to be very beneficial for AEW.
This is just unfair.
Consistently, and I do think that has been an issue in the past for guys. They've got some bigger guys under contract.
Yeah, I should have never tried to do that, really.
You want those guys on TV every week, and
I don't even know why I did that.
I do now think things are going to start to improve even further.
So dumb.
I'm pulling for them all the way, because the better they do, it's going to force WWE to change more and more for the better.
Yeah, with them adding the second show, kind of puts not really on. I don't like saying it like that, but kind of puts them on par with WWE to where how they have Raw and SmackDown.
Yep.
Now they're gonna have Dynamite, Collision. More people are gonna get more screen time. Like it's beneficial for the wrestling world overall.
I agree with you, and you know they have Rampage, and it's the Rampage numbers can be down at times. It's very difficult to have a taped program because everything online and people have busy schedules and lives, and you want I really want to see how Collision's going to do, and I do hope Dynamite continues to improve. But anytime you have a live show, people are going to tune in to a degree to see what's going on, and you always want to put the best show on possible. But like a show like Rampage, it's a little more difficult because it's taped, and you can't run 3 TVs a week. That's not financially beneficial to them. I don't see that being beneficial to any wrestling organization, quite frankly. But I see like that program can be very good for younger guys or guys that they need to get on TV and get experience with that. And having the 2 big shows like Raw and SmackDown, it does balance things out. It does make it. It feels like it makes it even more competitive with WWE from the outside looking in.
Well, that was the questions I had for you. I'm not going to take too much of your time, so some other people can get on here and whatnot, but thank you for taking your time out to talk to me.
You're welcome, buddy. Thank you for the great questions. You have a good day.
Thank you, sir. You as well.
All right, take care.
You as well.
Good deal. All right, we got a super sticker here. Thank you very much. $20 little super sticker from Captain Keith. Thank you very much, buddy. Greatly appreciated. With that, I don't know, let me, is my hand sweaty? Can't remove that from the screen. There we go. All right, guys. With that, that's going to do it. We're going to keep the Twitter spaces open for a second as we wrap up today's show. I thank you guys very much, as always, for tuning in. Please check out my Feed Me More Nutrition over on feedmemore.com. We've got all the merch. We've got Ryback merch, Hungry merch, Feed Me More merch. We've got non-wrestling merch over there as well. Workout tank tops, t-shirts, women's t-shirts, men and women's, different attire and everything, guys. On that, all the drink.
I'm doing
free
that.
shaker all month with your orders. And we've got the discount codes.
Knew I was going DNF, man. I just had a feeling.
Ryback 30, returning customers to save 20%.
I might be too tired.
Feed Me 20, free shaker bottle with all your orders. Also doing a buy one, get one free on our #1 bestseller, Shell Shock Fat Burner Weight Management Formula, guys. Discount code SHOCK, BOGO, SHOCK, BOGO, no limit. You want to buy 20 bottles, 10 are free. No limit on that. Just do multiples of 2. Put that discount code in as you check out. And that's the deal with all of that. I don't know what's going on. There we go with the end. Just messing with the YouTube, the Ryback TV. I appreciate all you guys, all our audio listeners out there. Monday through Thursday, we do this show. We'll be doing Twitter Spaces moving forward with this format of the show and continue to grow things as numbers are improved on some of the social media platforms with everything. I appreciate all the love and support, guys. I got a new feeding time coming out tomorrow on YouTube as well. We got to figure out what that cheat meal is going to be. And a lot of weekend work on the shoulder with everything. It will be back Monday, early morning, early afternoon-ish. So always stay tuned for those notifications and alerts. And until next time, my friends, stay hungry. Feed me more.
First baby Tommy. Next to Tommy Max. A young fan of Tom. On top. Let's go.
This woman-owned company was started by a husband and wife team in 2007. Our vision was to revolutionize...
Come October. Guys, mark this down. I want you guys to screenshot this. I'm telling you guys right now, GTA 6 trailer come October. I'm telling you right now. GTA 6 trailer coming October, bro. I'm telling you right now, guys. I'm telling you right now. Tomorrow, I don't think we're going to get a car tomorrow. I think we're going to get the extra Canada, and I think we're going to get the newer Avenger, and then we're going to get Charlie's Workshop, and the new Missions, and the Vinewood Car Club, and that's all we're going to get. And then they're going to drip feed every 2 weeks. So every 2 weeks, they're going to be like, okay, you're going to get this car, or you're going to get this car. The vehicles I see them giving us is probably going to be that Jet. That Jet might be the last, one of the last, and that purple car will probably be one of the last. And I don't want to tell you guys that, but I'm being very honest. That's what I think is going to happen.
So hot.
Tears is going on, man. How you doing? Yeah, guys, tomorrow just go in. Expectations low because, guys, if you go in thinking low, then anything above that, you're going to be happy. You know what I'm saying? I just want the new Jet. Everybody does, gamer. Everybody does. And the problem with that, gamer, is, Rockstar's not stupid. Rockstar's not dumb. They're not going to give you the jet right away. They want to keep stringing you along, and hope that you come in every week. Are they going to drop the jet? Are they going to drop the jet? Guys, think about it. This is Rockstar, bro. This is Rockstar. They want you to get excited about it. They want you to be like, are they dropping the jet? And then every week they just keep dragging it. What's the point of dropping the most aware GTA of all time 3 years into the new console? That GTA 4 drop, the 360 and the PS3 was their best move. Lunbuster boys, you think Rockstar don't give a shit, bro? Lunbuster, they know that PS5 is oddly, coming to an end. They're gonna work on the brand new PS5, the brand new Xbox, and what Rockstar's gonna do, check this shit out. You guys, if you can't see this, you guys are crazy. But tell me if I'm wrong. Rockstar Games, they know that the consoles are becoming, that they're not gonna be that good, right? They know that the new ones are coming. So they're gonna drop GTA 6, make you buy GTA 6, and then when the new console drops, guess what?
They're gonna make you buy it again.
GTA 6 again. These motherfuckers are professionals.
True, man. Like that. You might as well wait till PS6.
They know what they're doing. They're gonna get us to buy the shit on old gen, buy the shit on the
they're gonna make you buy that crap again like they did PS3.
They're fucking shady, bro. They're shady.
I already know the deal.
They're shady.
Should have been 2 years ago.
I mean, guys, let me know what you think. Do you guys agree with me or no?
The streaks
What
in
do you
there.
guys think? Ronald, thank you for being a channel member and supporter stream. Gamble, thank you for the channel member for stream. I'm not buying the jet, so I don't care.
PS6 gonna come out like the next year.
You will buy the jet.
Literally.
I don't care, guys. I don't like flying, and I'm buying the jet. I don't like flying, but I'm gonna buy the fucking jet, bro. I'm gonna buy it. Preach, Jack. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm being honest.
What am I doing?
Workshop when there's already a workshop beside the hangar?
What am I doing?
Charlie's workshop. So, Dark Shark, if you remember,
what am I doing?
They had a workshop in there.
Oh my fucking goodness.
Guess what? They said, hey, get the fuck out of here. We're gonna put How in there. So now How
what the hell am I doing?
Workshop in the LS car meet. Kind of like how the hangar's gonna work. They're gonna take that mechanical shop, and they're gonna say, hey, get the fuck out of here. Charlie, get in there. That's what they're gonna do. It's gonna be a reskin. It's gonna be a bait and switch. It's gonna be a bait and switch. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they did. That's what they did for fucking How. Remember that, guys? There was a workshop in there. It was working. Everything was fine. And then they put How's ass in there. So then that guy moved the fuck out, and then they put How in there. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that's gonna happen with the hangar. It's gonna happen with the hangar. And you gotta realize, another thing is, what if? Oh man. No, I don't know. I'm not gonna start that rumor. I'm not starting that rumor. Jack, how much you want to put on that? Put on what? What else, Sparta? What's going on? I'm telling you guys, bro. They're gonna. These guys, they mastered the craft, bro. They mastered it. What up, Ward Boy? Thank you for the 10 minutes for the stream. Shout out to everybody in the chat, guys. If you are new, drop a sub, drop a like. Your name will come across stream. We'll give you a shout out. Tomorrow we will be streaming Grand Theft Auto, Mercenaries, DLC.
You wanna go to sleep? Still wake up early.
Bruce, I believe that, yes. What up, non-Anthony Dragon? What's going on? So, guys in the chat, can you talk to me really quick? I need your help. So, when you guys Google or go on YouTube and you want to know anything about the DLC, what do you guys type in? Do you guys type in GTA Online San Andreas Mercenaries? Or do you type in GTA Online Mercenaries DLC? What do you guys type in the search bar? I need to know. Sergio, thank you for the $2. Let's fucking go, boys. Go. Big shout out to my man Sergio, the $2 make out my man Sergio. about the money with Rockstar? 100%. GTA Online DLC. GTA Online new DLC. So none of you guys type in the fucking mercenaries. Nobody types in the mercenaries. None of you. All you guys type in is GTA DLC. That's what you guys type in. You're not fucking with me? Are you guys fucking with me, bro? GTA Online new DLC. GTA Jackknife DLC. There you go. Jonathan, what's going on? I type in GTA updates. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, let me screenshot this shit. I gotta screenshot that shit. Cause guys, I just wanna know what you guys type in. I just wanna know. I'm curious. I'm curious to know what you guys all type in, bro. Hey, up, JD Guncock? GTA Sam? Okay. You must be one of those guys. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. The penthouse is dirty, Rocco. Don't worry about it. Rocco, it's not dirty. It means someone lives here. That's what that means. Guys, you got it all wrong. When someone tells you shit's dirty, it means someone lives there. Hey, Antonio Romero Chavez. Thank you to Chat Member Sports Stream. What's going on? Let's go, let's go. Shout out to man Antonio Romero Chavez. The digital card actually covered all the GTA stuff. I search up Jackknife Finnegan DLC. Nice. Nice. So you guys type in all, okay. Nice. Good to know, good to know. Awesome. But what up, I carried my revolver. What's going on? How you been, man? Nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. All is well with you. So guys, I need to know, a lot of you guys are going to be here tomorrow night, bro. Stressful today, Jack? Batman, you got this. You got this, brother. Keep your head up. It's always stressful. You just got to keep your head up, bro. That's all we can do. And what up, 2 scoops of Raisin Bran? What's going on? What up, Jeremy? What's going on? Outlaw, what's going on? Not to say I'm dumb, but I can't be bothered with spelling mercenaries. Just quick and simple. You know what, Dan? Thank you. I appreciate that 100%, bro. I type in Jackknife Finnegan because that's where you find all new information on GTA. T-Thompson, you're a fucking legend. I appreciate you. Thank you. What up, brother? How do you win the podium card? You count to 4 and then spin it. You go 1, 2, 3, 4, spin it. If you don't spin it, close the app and do it again. You're gonna win. We are 49 likes away from 200. No fucking way. Hey, Jack, why do you think the F-160 Raji was gonna be drip feed? Because, hey, Cash 40, thank you for being a channel member Sports Stream. What time is the DLC coming out tomorrow? 4 in the morning. I made a video on it. You might want to check it out. 2 scoops of Raisin Bran. The reason why I think it's drip feed is because I've seen some things, and all I seen that was coming out tomorrow, from what I seen, it was the new Canada, Charlie's workshop in the hangar, the Vinewood Car Club,
tomorrow,
the newer Avenger, a couple outfits,
I'ma definitely go
maybe a new hairstyle, new missions, and that's it. That's all that's coming out. The rest is drip feed. That is what I mean. The jet might come out maybe in 2 weeks.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect the jet to come out the first day on Tuesday. Because I have a feeling it's gonna be good for it.
GJ's been sticking us like the Cody Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Lundbuster, Cody should have won that. He should have fucking won that. You ain't lying. He should have won that, bro. He definitely should have won that. He definitely should have won that, bro. Shout out to Cash 40. Thank you to Chat Member Sports Stream. How you doing, my brother? How's it going, Jack? It's going awesome, man. It's going awesome. All I want is a new jet. That's all everybody wants. So guys, I'm gonna put you in the. Pretend you're a Rockstar CEO, Rockstar Game CEO, right? And they know that all you guys want is the jet, a new gun, and the purple car. They know that you want that. So they know, so they're like, okay, so these guys want all this shit, right? They want the jet, they want the purple car, they want the gun. So Rockstar's like, you know what? Let's give it to them at the end of the DLC. Let's give them all the bullshit up front. Give them all the dumb shit. And then as the weeks progress, us, we give them the good shit. And then what that does is it keeps you guys coming back. It keeps you guys stringing on. Rockstar Games is not stupid, guys. They're not. I know they do. They make dumb decisions. They make very, very dumb decisions. But they're not stupid business people. They're not stupid business people. They're the only video game company that can keep a game that's 10 years old still fucking relevant today. And there's no argument about it. There is no other game right now that's been around for 10 years that's as relevant as GTA. No game on the fucking planet, bro. No game on the planet. So Rockstar has proven many, many years that they are not fucking stupid. They are not stupid. I'd put out the Jet in 2 weeks exactly. They're not stupid, bro. Jack just better making video on GTA than anybody. Hey, thank you, man. Thank you for the positivity. The price of shark cards speak volume. Shark cards are fucking stupid.
That's what I'm doing.
They're not stupid. They just do stupid shit. Yes. You and I, we're the consumer. So what they do is stupid shit, but to them, all we are is this. This is what we are, guys. We're fucking money. That's all we are. So to us, what Rockstar does is stupid because we're the consumer, but to them, it's like this. Well, it's bringing this in. It's bringing this in, so fuck it. It's bringing this in, so fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Jack Knight, did you get the leaks from Mr. Boss? No, Little Boss, I'm gonna be very honest. I have not watched what's his name? Mr. Boss. I have not watched a Mr. Boss video, and I'm not kidding. And I would say 8 months. I gave up on him, bro. I gave up. Guys, I'm not trying to be mean. But he's not really my speed, you know what I'm saying? He kind of looks like Mr. Rogers, you know what I'm saying? You know, now I understand why he doesn't have like a camera or nothing, but he's like a Mr. Rogers, you know? Well, guys, in the wonderful world of Los Santos today, we got this shit that's going to be happening. You know, we're going to have cars from the fucking future. They're going to be coming in. It's going to be the year 2050, and they're going to have laser guns and...